Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video, hi, I'm Alaina, and this is The Organized Money, where we talk about planning life and managing money. Today's video, we are going to dive into how to set up a to-do planner. I keep a planner as my daily to-do list. This is my to-do planner where I will list out all of the things that I have to do throughout the course of the week. This is the planner that I usually get the most questions on because I don't usually set this one up that often on camera. For the most part, I talk about my schedule planner very often, and this is the one that I am setting up every single Sunday. So you all see this one way more often than you see this planner. And so in today's video, I wanted to talk through how I set up my to-do planner and how I use it throughout the week. The first thing to note is that it is currently Tuesday. So very rarely do I set this planner up before the week starts. Usually I am setting it up as the week is kind of going on. This is one that rolls over. There isn't a lot of pre-work that is done. So for the most part, I am planning in this planner as I go. Now, since it is Tuesday, I do have way more to-dos than I normally would on a Sunday. And that's just because as the week has gone on, I know way more of what I have to do. And so we are going to set this up for the upcoming week just so I can show you exactly how I do it. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do is flip over to my schedule planner, and I'm going to pull out these sheets because my schedule usually informs my to-do section. So I will look at this and look and see how my schedule is flowing, what time I need to be where, and then based on this, I will decide the different things that I need to do throughout the week. We're going to add a couple of stickers. I do have this very old sticker book from Happy Planner. We're going to use these stickers here along with some colorful boxes in order to set this planner up. So the first thing that I'm going to do is add in all of my decor, and I am going to add in my filming stickers. Now, I have to film every single weekday, and I like to mark off all of the videos that I'm going to film within this planner. I usually will set about 2-hour time blocks in order to film within my schedule planner, and then I will mark down exactly what I am planning on filming within this planner. So we're just going to spread out the stickers all across these pages so that I can mark off everything that I'm filming this week. Now, since it's Tuesday, I have already filmed some of the videos that I am going to write down, but once we get past Tuesday, the ones for the rest of the week, I have not filmed yet, so we are planning those. So I'm going to start off by just adding in all of the videos that I am planning on filming for this upcoming week. Like I said, some of them I have already done, like the ones on Monday and Tuesday. We're currently filming setting up my to-do list within my planner for the week. But all of the ones scheduled on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we have not gotten to yet. With every single video, I will also add in the additional tasks that correlate with that video. So I have to film the video, but then I also have to edit, I have to create a thumbnail, I have to upload, and I also create a short for every single long form video that I am doing. So I like to add all of these additional tasks in here so that I can check off every single one as I go. This helps me to see exactly where I am, and it helps me to make sure that I don't miss out on a step. I also try to film 2 videos every single day of the week except for Saturdays and Sundays. I try my best to take Saturdays and Sundays off so that I could spend time with family, but that also means that I have to stick to a pretty tight schedule throughout the week. Sometimes I'm able to get it done, sometimes I am not, but as long as I am at least 2 videos ahead, then I don't have to film on Saturdays and Sunday throughout Vlogmas. Another thing that I will do is script as much as I can in my brainstorming notebook. Now, I shared my brainstorming notebook, I believe, in yesterday's video, and we talked about how I use my brainstorming notebook in order to script out the different ideas, have an outline for the things that I want to say within these videos, and it makes it much easier to film. So I am adding into my to-do planner the tasks that I need to complete so that I could check them off, but as I am filming, I am using my brainstorming notebook to see what I would like to say in every single video. So now I have added the entire filming schedule to my planner. This is step one because this is just my to-do list for my filming schedule. I have not added any of my personal to-dos. I have not added any work to-dos or church to-dos. This is really just social media. And so I do have to go back now and add in all of the other to-dos that I have to complete throughout the week. This upcoming Friday is our church volunteer Christmas party, and I have a lot of planning to do for that as well. So I do have to add in some to-dos to get prepared for that and some other to-dos that I would need for my shop and for my family. Now we are going to go back and start to add some of those. So now I'm just going back in and filling out all of the other to-dos that I have. These are additional things like reports that I need to do, supply orders that I need to make, emails that I need to send, phone calls that I need to do. It's just any additional to-dos that I might need to do throughout the week. Now, some of these things are really pressing and I need to get them done. Other things like running payroll or ordering supplies for the shop or ordering supplies for the church. Now, when it comes to the weekends are pretty clear, and that is on purpose. Usually I'm not doing a lot of planning on the weekends. It's a very heavy family day, especially around this time of the year because my work is so heavy and I have to do so much to prepare and get videos out for Vlogmas. My weekends, I'm just kind of laying around the house. I'm recovering from such a heavy week. So we're gonna leave Saturday and Sunday blank, but this is how it's going to look for the week. The other thing that I will do is add some additional tasks as they come up throughout the week on my sidebar. But this is it for my to-do planner. We have everything set up for the entire week, and I am going to pop my schedule back into my schedule planner. And like I said, my schedule tells me when I am filming because I have filming scheduled here, I have filming scheduled here, and then if I need to know what exactly I am filming, that is when I will flip to this planner and I can easily see all of the things that I am filming and where I am in the process. Like I said, I've already done these, so I actually can check them off, and let's do that together. Let's check these things off because they are already done. Okay, so this is where we are. I have checked off the fact that I'm filming this because we're pretty much done, and I just still have to edit, create a thumbnail, do my upload, and the short that is associated with this particular video. But as you can see, I'm just kind of checking things off as I go. I will usually draw 2 to 3 lines diagonally to let myself know that I have completed that task. If I do not complete it, then I will draw 1 horizontal line across to let myself know that I need to move it to another day. But this is what it looks like, and we are all set up and ready for the week. So guys, let me know if you use a to-do planner or anything like it. I feel like this has been a game changer to my overall system. I always knew I needed a to-do section, but I was using different things in the past. I was putting my to-do list on the back of envelopes, or I would put them in my brainstorming notebook, but many times I would kind of lose the page and then I would start flipping through things to try and find it. Now that I am using this system, I easily have my to-do list along with my planner like side by side. So it makes it really easy for me to stay on top of all the to-dos that are associated with my schedule, and I can see everything in one spot. And usually I'm flipping back and forth between these two every day. Like I will see what time I'm supposed to do something, and then I will look at the list of all of the things that I have to do. So it really works out well for me. But this is it for today's video. Y'all let me know in the comments if you have any questions about a to-do planner, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye guys.